Silver just crashed from $121 to $73. $48 wiped out in a matter of hours. This is the biggest single-day collapse in recorded history. And right now, at this very moment, you cannot buy physical silver anywhere in the world. Let me say that again so it sinks in. The price is down 40%, and you still cannot buy the product. Does that make any sense to you? Does that sound like a real market? Because either silver is worthless or someone is lying. Right now, every mainstream outlet is telling you the exact same story. The bubble burst. Smart money got out. The silver bull market is over. But here's what they are not telling you. By the end of this video, you will understand exactly what just happened and why it matters for everything you hold. Before we go any further, if you want breakdowns like this that cut through this manipulation, hit that subscribe button. I will never ask for your money. I will never pitch you courses or paid signals. Now, let me show you what's really happening. Here's how they did it. On January 27th, the CME raised margin requirements on silver futures from 9% to 11%. Just 2 days later, on January 30th, they raised it again to 15%. Let me repeat that. In just 3 days, they made it 67% more expensive to hold a silver position. 67% in 3 days. When you raise margin requirements like this, traders who are leveraged get hit with margin calls. They don't have extra cash just sitting around. So they are forced to liquidate, to sell, no matter what price they get. This is not some random market force. This is engineered volatility, specifically designed to flush out the weak hands. And you know what? It worked. The paper price collapsed. Mission accomplished, right? Wrong. Dead wrong. Because while the paper price crashed, something else happened in the physical world. Let me introduce you to the Perth Mint, one of the largest, most respected government mints in the world. They've been operating for over a century. Here's what they announced during this supposed crash. Quote, due to increasing worldwide demand and a large backlog of orders, we are pausing all new silver orders until February 23rd. Read that again. Let every single word sink in. Increasing worldwide demand, not decreasing demand. Increasing. Large backlog of orders, not a surplus, a backlog. Pausing orders, not a discount sale. Pausing. Does that sound like a bubble that burst? But it doesn't stop there. The US Mint, they suspended sales of silver eagles. When they finally reopened, they repriced them from $91 to $169. That's an 86% increase overnight. The Royal Mint in the UK, completely out of stock on silver bars. 3 of the world's largest mints, all of them overwhelmed during a crash. And it gets even worse. In India, major dealers are now defaulting on their delivery contracts. Customers paid for their silver. The dealers cannot deliver. The metal simply does not exist. Here in America, Costco, yes, Costco, implemented purchase limits on silver. A wholesale warehouse is rationing precious metals. Just think about that for a second. Now here's the data that should absolutely terrify you. The Shanghai Futures Exchange reported 455 tons of silver remaining in its vaults. And last Tuesday alone, 27 tons were drained in one single day. I need you to understand how insane that number is. At this rate, those vaults will be completely empty in 3 weeks. And nobody in the mainstream media is talking about this. Nobody. Meanwhile, China quietly classified silver as a strategic national asset and restricted all exports. China knows something. They're not selling. They are hoarding. You have to ask yourself, why? Now let me show you the pattern they don't want you to see. Look at when all the selling happens. Every major price dump, US trading hours, the New York Open. Now look at when the buying happens. Every single time the price stabilizes, Asian trading hours, Shanghai, Hong Kong, American institutions sell paper silver on computer screens. Meanwhile, Asian buyers are loading physical bars onto trucks. One side is just pressing buttons on computer terminals. The other side is taking home the actual metal. One side is playing a video game. The other side is walking out with the real prize. Which side do you think knows what silver is really worth? So, what does all of this mean for you? If you are holding physical silver, do not panic. You are sitting on the one thing the entire world is scrambling to get. The paper price is just noise. Your metal is real. The mints are overwhelmed, trying to make more of what you already own. If you're holding paper silver, you need to ask one question. Can your counterparty actually deliver? Because when the music stops, paper promises don't pay the bills. And if you're leveraged, you have to understand that leverage cuts both ways. This volatility is designed to destroy you. Make your decisions based on evidence, not emotion, not headlines, and not fear. Evidence. Let me leave you with this final thought. The price crashed 40%. During that same week, the Perth Mint suspended sales, the US Mint repriced 86% higher, dealers in India defaulted on their deliveries, and Shanghai drained 27 tons in a single day. The price went down. The product disappeared. One of these is a lie. and it's not the empty vaults. So, which do you believe? The number you see on a computer screen, or the empty shelves you see all around the world? Drop a comment below and let me know. Are you holding physical, paper, or both? I read every single one. This is JonFunds AG. Invest with logic, not hype. I'll see you in the next one.
Quick disclaimer. This video is for educational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research and consult a licensed financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Now let's dive in.